Ashe Collective, and welcome to Nesia Star Tarot. We're here today to do our water sign readings. So that will be our Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have a pre-downloaded message for you all, but I was hearing the song Smoke Break by Chance the Rapper. So I get the energy that someone needs to have like a heart-to-heart conversation, possibly roll up, not just hitting the bowl, but taking the time to sit down and smoke and talk and hash things out. So that's your channel message. I wanted to say Pisces, but our water signs, you need your smoke break right now. And again, that's by Chance the Rapper. Okay. So we'll first get into speaking over it. So we're gonna just try to shuffle these around a little bit, but there's a lot of them. So we'll get right into the energy and see what cards come out. Again, this is for our Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. All right. Just gonna split the deck here. So first card out, we have Toxic Friends with Let's Play the Blame Game. That's interesting. That's another song actually. So that one's by Kanye West. It may be called Blame Game. No. That song's called Bittersweet by Kanye West. So go look at the lyrics on that song. There may be a message there for you. As well as I said, smoke break. So we have Power here. I have that upside down with Las Vegas vibes at the bottom of the deck. Stop questioning yourself. Trust yourself is here. And I almost want to yell that to you because we have intuition at the bottom of the deck. Your intuition is nudging you about some sort of toxic relationship you have in your life. Toxic doesn't necessarily, yeah, it does though, but toxic is karmic when we really think about it. So there's some sort of lesson here that somebody's teaching you, and I feel like you're learning it the hard way. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to advice. Somebody's caught up in the matrix, with the matrix being upside down. So again, stop questioning yourself. Trust yourself was there. We have grocery store run-in. Ashe. Clear that energy, right? Grocery store run-ins. This might be to go get your wrap, but I felt weird energy from that. Like almost like being there when somebody's running in the grocery store for something. I didn't get running in to be a good thing. So clarifying here with burning bridges, we're clarifying the fact that bridges are being burnt here with some sort of situation that you have going on. So it's funny, the doors need to open. I feel like the door of trust, and it's more of self-trust is what I'm getting at, because you're not trusting your intuition. Happy marriages are here with Syrian and Rainbow Spectrum as well. So those are different starseed planetary energies, different, I even want to say bloodline activations. So more good than bad will come out of the situation once you get into that energy of trusting yourself. All right, water signs. Last card I'll show is our clarifying here is your throat chakra. You may need to get some eucalyptus leaf. Use the fragrance to clear your nasal passages, your sinuses even, I'm getting. You can boil eucalyptus and just inhale the mist is the energy I'm getting to tell you. So we'll pull a couple of tarot for you. And again, this is just our general energy read for our water signs. All right, first card out we have here is the World. That's completion. Let me just show you again. So this would also be our fixed energy, our fixed signs, which is the Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. But this is a completion of a cycle here. A cycle that has to do with some sort of mental confusion, conflict, entrapment. Someone's really been not trusting their intuition, as I will say yet again, when it comes to the ending of some sort of cycle. Now with the world, we have the world to start over again as the Fool because we've learned a lesson. We've learned a lesson in this situation. And now we can take one of these swords of truth and move forward with that lesson that we learned so that we're not repeating the same cycle, right? So that we're able to close out the cycle of the world. And it's almost like ascend to that next level, like go from the page to the knight. Go from the knight to the king, go from the king to the emperor. And even once you've passed your emperor phase, there's always another level to learn to whatever it is that you're doing, where you're eventually going to start over to the space of being new to something. So that's where you start back into your page energy, right? Next card out we have is Three of Pentacles here. This is the cycle of, this is literally closing a cycle when it comes to building or working together with someone, some sort of foundation here. Like there's a closing, the King of Pentacles, sorry, interesting. I'm getting King of Pentacles, but, and that would be somebody that's like the more financially stable, the more grounded, the more secure person. But it also may be like the provider. So I don't mean to say it like that, but like the one that actually like provides the financial support in the situation. It seems like there's a lot of holding back. You see my throat chakra, right? It's funny, the eucalyptus, it came out too, but someone's holding back some sort of communication, some sort of, I want to say emotional. It may even be a physical response that they're holding back, but this is like they're holding back the truth about wanting to build. What is the question? Wow, with the Tower. This is unexpected. This is going to be shocking news to someone. Either that a cycle is ending, someone has a cycle ending so that they can start a new beginning somewhere where they have the opportunity to actually build a foundation. But the Tower's here because something, I feel like everything around this idea is going to fall first before this idea comes to light or into fruition. It's almost like you need to have all the negative thoughts in your head first clear out before you can get to the what the actual like creative idea is, or what you should be manifesting, or what it is that your goal, I don't know, the actual directions towards your goal is the energy. But it's like getting rid, like the, what am I saying? Like the radio chatter or something, all the noise in your head, clearing all that stuff out. Interesting. Water. So I've already suggested the air mist. You may actually just need to have water vapors in the air, right? Water signs. A humidifier possibly may be needed. Like, I don't know if the air is kind of dry right now, where you're at, or possibly like dry heat is what I'm getting the sensation of. But increase your water intake. Increase the water in the atmosphere. And whatever that means to you. You may need to add water to something. 2 more cards, please, Divine Spirit. I'm going to close this reading out. I got 4 cards, so. We have here the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Hermit. Someone's done a lot of introspection, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of you know, and two, it's like the time that you get to, because it's like the meditation or contemplation, right? The time that you get to spend while you're like actually getting that opportunity to have like a smoke break. That's the energy I'm getting too, where somebody's putting a lot of thought into how they can like really build some sort of foundation. But I feel like the problem is the person that you're trying to do it with might not be on the same page as you. We have the Queen of Pentacles here with Judgment. And so this is like people trying to build something but going in two different directions. But there's victory here with the Six of Wands. So it may be shocking how something comes together. Like, it may not even be something you expected. I think I've already said that, but like, somebody's gonna come in here and be like the missing piece to this puzzle, because like she's bringing in the fourth pentacle here, which would be a stable foundation, right? So it's almost gonna shock someone how you need to have a conversation. You need to have like that moment to sit down and actually like plan something or think something out, because you're going to be shocked that somebody has a missing puzzle piece for you. So that's the energy here, water signs. I hope it helped. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for your time. Asha.